Hi. A lot has happened. A lot. So, a couple things. I'm just going to sit down and talk because right now we're supposed to be, and we have supposed to been being, if that makes any sense, um, on the part of my vlog for my Los Angeles trip, where I'm showing you guys what I am bringing to Los Angeles. However, due to some, I don't know, unforeseen circumstances, due to some unhinged behavior, due to everything that you guys have witnessed over the last week, things have changed. Now, originally, I was planning my trip for February. I never stated when, what dates I booked my trip for, but I stated that I would be going to Los Angeles in February. My trip is booked. My Airbnb is booked. Jalen's trip is booked. However, because of everything that happened with my ex and his new girlfriend being stalkers and harassing me and texting me and doing the utmost, okay, immediately I felt unsafe. So I decided that I'm either going to have to move and postpone my trip or cancel my trip because I cannot leave my children when people are stalking me. I don't think that that's wise. I don't think that it's safe. I knew I needed to move anyway. I just didn't expect that I would have to like pick up and freaking just move and like find a place in a matter of a day, because obviously with three little kids and my mom, I cannot sit in a shelter. Okay, I was not anticipating moving from the house that I currently live in the way that I had to pick up and move. So because I have to pack up my house, I literally just started pulling clothes out of my closet that I would potentially be bringing to Los Angeles, so that when I do pack up the rest of my clothes, my Los Angeles stuff is separate. Because if I'm not residing in this home, then I will be able to, keep my trip when it is. It's a lot of money to throw down the tube and not go on the trip. So I don't have a choice, but then now it's even more money because I would still be having to pay at least 1 month for this place. And first and last at whatever new place. This is the stuff that is unfair, because the truth of the matter is, if you watch all of the content, even though I have alluded to there possibly being somebody else in the picture before I even kicked out my ex, I never had stated who his mistress was, if he actually had a mistress. I never stated those things in any videos, I don't think. So, nobody knew who this person was until what happened the other day happened. Obviously, it is absolutely insane for somebody to sit and pay money to spy, because why would you go out of your way to see what I'm saying when it hurts your feelings? Why it hurts your feelings, I don't understand, because it had nothing to do with the girlfriend. But the obsession is scary. She gives me Discovery ID, and two knuckleheads plotting, sitting, thinking together about what an ex is doing or not doing or saying is a little freaky. So, and not the good kind of freaky. So It's disturbed me. It's disturbed me beyond belief. It's unfair. I know their home address. I know their workplace address. I've never sat outside their work and stared at them walking in together. If they go there hand in hand, girl, I don't know. And I don't care. Okay. Like when I released, when I released the toxic, I released everything that went with it. So, um, after I left my ex, I did not. This outfit is, first of all, I just have to say, these glasses and this scarf is giving, I'm trying to be incognito. That's actually not what it is. It's just my wig's a mess. But when I first left, um, I knew I was never going to take him back. I didn't care what the hell. Okay. Um, Even the one of the last times I saw him, I noticed that he was wearing something on his wrist that he didn't wear before. So I was like, "What is that?" And he was like, "A string." But when I we were sitting enough to each other that I could see that it wasn't just a random string. Okay, it was an evil eye bracelet. And I said, "Oh, you move on quick, eh?" And he was not feeling that. He's like, "Move on." So, and this was at the indoor play place. So, um, I was like, "Oh, tough crowd." Like, because why was he so mad? I didn't understand. That being said, once I exited the relationship, it was for good. It was not going to be no doubling back, no circling back. I'm a Taurus baby. I don't do that. Okay. You got one time to date me. Okay. One time. That's it. I don't circle the block on people. Okay. So, not for anything serious, at least. Excuse me. So, I had already given so many opportunities, right? So, once I said sayonara, there was never going to be a reason for a new person to even feel threatened by me, my presence, nothing. There would be no reason for any new person to stalk me, there would be no reason for it. And It's simply just unhealthy, not fair. Had it been me and I'm dating somebody new and they tell me to keep tabs, or they suggest that I go on their ex's Instagram, social media, YouTube, whatever it is, to see what they're doing, I'm not about to do it incognito. I'm going to be in there. If I'm going in there, I'm going to be in there shouting her out, picking her up. Okay, like, first of all, that's it. Because what would be the purpose of me going in there if it wasn't to uplift her? Okay? But you can't uplift somebody that you have already attacked. Now, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. Okay? And really, I wasn't sure if I ever would even get to the story, because when I ended last year, I was like, after everything that happened and CAS and all these things, well, I was like taking my channel in a completely different direction this year, which is why I'm supposed to be traveling pretty much every month of the year this year. Okay. I'm supposed to be out of the country every single month this year. Okay. Maybe with the exception of 1 or 2 times because of birthday conflicts, I can't. Okay. But like, I'm supposed to take at least a mini trip every single month. That was supposed to be my newer content, traveling vlogs and that kind of stuff. So I wasn't really going to be doing a lot of the content that I did last year, because it was a lot of content. Yes, it was educational, but I also feel like because the presence of the people that really had no business watching were watching, and getting angry by watching. Why would you put yourself in that position? You know that I'm talking about somebody that you care about, that you love. Whether they did something good or bad is irrelevant. You know I'm sharing my story. You also know you can't deny my story because I have the proof to back it. So, why would you go out of your way to come and see it? It's not like every day at 6 o'clock, they take over your phone and they force you to watch my videos. And that goes for anybody in the world. Anybody that's a subscriber, a member, it doesn't matter. You guys are not forced to watch my content. You literally have to click open YouTube and type in my name. And even if you got notifications on, baby, most of y'all ain't getting them. So for somebody to go out of their way to pay money to come and watch the content that has nothing to do with them is crazy. Especially when the last video that really brought on the crazy was a video where I'm literally reading text messages between myself and my ex-monster-in-law. Why was that an issue? Why was that an issue? I don't get it. I'm reading text messages from 2017 when nobody even knew that this new girlfriend existed in the universe. Text messages from 2017. I don't understand why any woman, person would be so pressed and obsessed about my freaking content. If I am not telling lies, then why would anybody go out of their way to do that? That being said, she next level crazy. She was protected. First of all, nobody would ever even know her name or what she looks like because I wasn't going to talk about her in the way that I did on the community tab until it was brought to light that she was deep in the trenches, okay? And so I went into the membership and I looked and peeked and seen like, oh, can I weed out anybody in here? And there was 2 sketchy accounts, both deleted accounts, so I can't even see the usernames at this point. But one was on my highest freaking tier, and the other one had joined now 12 days ago, and also a deleted account, and they were on the lower tier. So I don't really know if they're still in here. I don't give a damn if they're still in here. I'm not still in here. So they have disrupted my entire peace. They have made me feel extremely in danger because I don't know if this lady is actually a psychopath, if she can be convinced to plot murder me, okay? Especially since one of the last videos I posted said, I'm staying married. Is that why she's angry? I'm not staying married, ma'am. Like, what the hell? So, I don't know what the hell's in these people's head because they are giving me unhinged and I'm terrified. So I literally have to pick up and move my home. That's not okay. I have to move my children, my mom, myself to safety. And it was very abrupt and it's messing up my whole entire plans for the year. It's not okay. Like, this is whack as hell. So like I said, I'm packing my house to move at the same time as packing for a trip to LA that I might not even end up going on, that I already spent the money for. But it's okay because God will give it back to me at the end of the day. If I miss this trip for whatever reason, I'm going to get it back. So I'm not even worried about the money. I'm worried about my safety. I'm worried about somebody coming to my house and doing something to me or my kids. That's what I'm worried about, or my mother. Like, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about being my livelihood being threatened, my life being in danger. That's what I'm worried about at this point. And it's really affected everything. From the time I realized that I was being stalked and I said, okay, I'm not going to post anymore, because I felt it. I felt it. I knew it. And it surely it came undone. And this is what I'm talking about, following my spirit, talking to God, trusting God. I knew that if I shut down the channel when I did, something was going to happen. Okay? I knew. And what happened? I shut the channel down, and not even a week later, everything went berserk. The other thing I have to touch on is there's something up with Wednesdays. I don't know if Wednesdays is like the day that the devil is allowed to go out and create havoc, and I don't know if the Wednesdays is like a wicking day, girl. I don't know what it is about Wednesdays. If you guys know what's wrong with Wednesdays, because it's not a coincidence at this point, please tell me if you know something is wrong with Wednesdays. Okay, it's like the middle of the week, but something is up with Wednesdays. And for the last little while, every single Wednesday, for at least well, we started picking up on it. It's been probably a month or two now, and we weren't catching it. But last night, my mom was watching Tasmanian Devil series for the first time. She was hooked, by the way. She's like, oh my gosh, I can see why people would just keep watching. So she was binge watching the episodes, and we didn't even start at episode 1. We started at episode 5 because we already lived it. Like, but we're watching it, and then there's a part where I start talking about mommy days and how mommy days were Wednesdays. Wednesdays are mommy days. Wednesdays are mommy days. And me and my mom look over at each other, spooked and nervous. Okay, we're like, no. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on with Wednesdays for us, but it's chaos, it's hectic, it's scary. Some of the stuff that has happened on these Wednesdays, I'll probably never share, but it's crazy, okay? And so if you're a member, there's a well, this is only for members. There is, I think, a video where I'm doing my makeup. It's like a get ready with me, and I start talking about how I can't even get into what happened like the week before on like the Wednesday. It was just so crazy, and I have not told you guys, and I'm not gonna tell you guys. Like, it was crazy. So something's wrong with Wednesdays. We've picked up on it, and now we're just praying about it and trying to get the answers. That being said, my focus is just simply packing up my house and getting to safety, because my cameras can only do so much. And by the time you see this video, I would already have vacated my house, and I am somewhere safe. So you guys do not need to worry about me. I'm somewhere safe. A little education here. Because I have a domestic situation and a restraining order, my home address, sorry, not my home address. I do not have to give my landlord 60 days notice before I move. I only have to give my landlord 30 days notice because of the safety issue. I learned that through victim services. They told me that was one of the first things they told me. And at the time, though I felt I was in danger, I did start looking for a new place, but I couldn't find one. And I had told my real estate agent that's supposed to help me to purchase a home about the situation and like what I want to do. And he was like, honestly, you don't want to tie yourself up into another lease since you want to buy. But if you absolutely have to, then it is what it is. But like, you don't want another lease right now, because then you're going to be stuck there for another year. And I'm like upset because it's not supposed to be this way. Like, it's not supposed to be this way. And it literally wouldn't be this way if my ex would have a clear head and not two people that obviously are no good for him in his ear. Because when I left initially, I didn't think that like all of these things would transpire. I didn't think it was ever going to get like this bad. And I really always believed that we would be able to co-parent. And then obviously somewhere down the line, I kind of had a feeling that that might not work, um only because he was so mean. So it's like I knew that if I left him, he would potentially do what he's doing now, and or worse, which was a scary thought. And so that's why, I tried to ask him to leave, tell him to leave. I tried to do a lot of those things, and none of them worked. And I ended up being the one that had to leave. Um, because he wouldn't leave, it aggravated the abandonment wound. And me leaving him made things so much worse. And now I'm in this position where it's out of my hands, so it's in God's, okay? But it's like never in a million years did I think I would be having to pack up my freaking house in the matter of 2 days and get the F gone. It's stressful because why is this my life? You know what I mean? Why is this happening? It's like, where does this situation end? Where is the rainbow girl where's the pot of gold? Oh, forget the rainbow girl. Where is the pot of gold? Most days I don't understand. Beyonce looks funny. Most days I don't understand what is going on or why, and at this point I don't really try to understand it because it's like there's no point. I think a big part of me, a huge part of me, knowing all that I know now, I think a big part of me feels bad for my ex because the way he turned out is not necessarily his fault. Though it's not his fault, I feel like as adults, we have a responsibility to, do better for, especially after you have kids. But the reality of the situation is that this is not somebody that was afforded any kind of normalcy in their childhood. So there is a child trapped inside of my ex that lacked pretty much everything possible from his mother. And unfortunately, it seems too far gone. The only thing really that changed that was our relationship, but he didn't know how to receive what I was giving, right? So he essentially squandered it. And yeah. And so now there's this huge mess that's been created. And what my ex is not seeing is that the people that are currently in his corner are making it worse. The people that are in his corner now are problematic because to have his girlfriend, and I don't think he really knew that his girlfriend had texted me when she did or the way she did, because when I brought it up at court, I saw the look on his face. And though it was irrelevant, I didn't even get through the whole text message when I was at court. I could tell that he was like, oh my God, like what the frig is wrong with this girl? That was his face at court. And I was like, oh, you didn't know? Where was she? Like, where was she when she sent me that message? That message was crazy. One thing you don't do is, attack the mother of your boyfriend's children when your boyfriend is in court trying to get divorced and iron out the issues where the children are concerned? Because now all that tells me and all that tells the court is that you and the other support person that is listed on the divorce documents are both unhinged. We have one attacking the mother, and we have the other making CAS calls. Keep in mind, I'm just finding out she has a history of making false claims to CAS, which is, I mean, thank God there was a track record there. I'm not the first person that this woman has called on. Found that out today. So, they don't take her calls seriously. Thank you, God. Okay? Thank you, God. So, the only other person listed on the documents is unfortunately somebody that wasn't supposed to be listed to begin with, who ended up being, in a sense, collateral damage, which wasn't fair to her. If he would have some sense about him and shut everybody up around him, we probably would have been divorced already. We probably would have already had a proper schedule where the kids are concerned. We probably would have already been able to effectively co-parent. But from the very beginning, because of how I left the relationship, the punishment continued and was extended to me. The abuse extended through the new girlfriend. And I have the proof. I just ain't released it yet. As adults, people really need to sit and evaluate who is here for me for real. Who has my back for real? Are these people hurting me or helping me? And if they're hurting me, they ain't got no business around me. And that's on period. Okay? That's like really the approach anybody should have. Los Angeles is in limbo. Right now, I'm focused on finding a home. So I guess, once again, I'm homeless. Why would I leave my kids for a week? How could I leave my kids for a week knowing that all this scary stuff is happening behind the scenes and in front of the scenes? I can't leave them. So, well, at least not living at the address that up until yesterday, I still lived there. I can't do that. This is literally from the time they started, from the time I realized they're stalking me, it started affecting my livelihood. And ain't nobody helping me with these children. So it shouldn't be affecting my livelihood, because I should be able to work and do what I need to do to take care of my children. That's what I should be able to do. So here I am. I'm still going to show you guys what I've pulled so far. But will I go to Los Angeles? Won't I go to Los Angeles? I don't know. We are going to have to see. I have faith in God. So my faith, I'll tell you exactly what I believe will happen. There's one that I saw that I really like already. So I'm going to find a place. They're going to accept my application. We're going to move in. If we can move into a place within the next 3 days, okay, then I'm going to Los Angeles. If it takes me longer than a week, or two to find a place, then I'm not going to Los Angeles. But the way my faith is set up, I believe I'm going to Los Angeles. I'm speaking it into existence now. I'm still going to Los Angeles. My children will be fine. Mom will be fine. We have an extra set of hands coming to help her with the kids while I'm gone. And it'll be at my new place because my old place, I guess, it's time to go. I hate that it's like this. I think that people should be afforded at least 60 days to pack up their home. I don't think I should have to pack it up in 4, but if that's what it is, that's what it is. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of stuff because at the end of the day, I'm downsizing. I'm never going to find a space that was as perfect as the space that I had that gave me my 2 work rooms and um and all the bedrooms for everybody that lived here and guest room. Like this house was the house that I lived at was so perfect for what I do, but I know when time is up and time is essentially up. So it is what it is. My safety comes first. I'll miss my old house, but not really. I hate that I have to sign another lease because that's not what I want to do. It's like maybe I'm just not supposed to buy a home. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Something is always getting in the way, so I gotta pay attention to that, you know? And I gotta pay attention to Wednesdays, okay? So, I'm gonna show you guys what I pulled, and I guess we will, oh my god, I probably pissed you guys off the whole time chewing the gum to bring to Los Angeles, but like, I'm almost thinking like maybe I should only pack like 2 pairs of jeans and like alternate them while I'm in Los Angeles for like daytime wear, and then like maybe a tracksuit or like Adidas track pants or whatever, and then like a bunch of tops, and then at nighttime dresses and skirts and stuff like that. Whoa, where's my voice going? It's like my shoes and my accessories. I don't know. I'm only going for a week, but 2 of the days will be on the plane. So it's like I'm only going for 5 days. So I need 5 fire outfits for both day and night. So 10 outfits total is what I need because I'm probably what I wear on the plane to Los Angeles, I'll probably be wearing back home. So that'll be comfort clothes, probably my lazy pants tracksuits from freaking Costco, and my Yeezys, I don't know, or my Crocs. And then that's the other thing too. I feel like I should just have like an everyday shoe for like the daytime in Los Angeles. I don't want to bring too much. I don't know how to pack light. So I'm a fashion girl. We don't pack light, okay? So the only thing I pack light is my problems. We don't bring baggage, okay? We are baggage free. So what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is probably what I just told you. Okay. I'm gonna try to pack light, but like I'm the type of girl that I just need options. So anyway, I'll show you what I'm bringing. From January 13th, 2023 to about February 1st, I searched for a new home in Ottawa, Ontario. We found an apartment we really liked. It was the Duchess Apartments. They were brand new and actually perfect for our downsize. I had asked the lady that showed us the apartments to send the application. Keep in mind, there was only about 4 apartments left in the building. So we wanted to get on it right away. You know, we didn't have any issues. There's no credit issue. There's no money issue. There's really no reason for us to be denied the apartment. So I had called her when I got home and told her, hey, can you please send us the application and pretty much which unit we wanted to rent. She expressed to me as soon as she gets back into her office, she will email me. And she never emailed me. So I called her 3 different times and she insisted she'll get it to me, but she never did. So I had to take the hint. I wasn't sure why she didn't want to email me, but I took the hint regardless.
Do not videotape me.
You're not going in there, please.
Don't do nothing here.
Nola, I know you're not sitting over there eating yogurt on my ottoman. Excuse me, come down. Good girl. You're supposed to be sitting at the table. No, not the chair. Come here. Excuse me. Here, you can sit at this table. Sit right here. I'm gonna put a chair here for you.
Taste it.
Here, Nola.
I wanted it the way,
Sit here.
I wanted it off to the side because we're gonna.
You have to wait, baby.
Sometimes it's easier for me.
So, we have 9 barrels total. We have to pick up our last 2 today. This one, I think, is household items. This is me and my mom's clothes. One of these is the girls' stuff. This is food. 2 of them are food. My office is slowly being cleared out. These are the things that I'm taking in my suitcase. Obviously, it's not packed yet, as we can see. My office space is slowly coming down. I gotta take all these off the wall. The reason that we have the stuff packed up at the front is because we're moving everything to storage today. This stuff can all like go in my car, so that's why I didn't bother packing it for the storage people. Oh, my gumball machine, I'll miss it. Everything's a mess because we're moving, but the living room, if you guys remember, I had the 3 leather sofas. Those left the other day. So we're keeping this couch. This couch is going to storage. What else? Dining table's gone, been gone for days. There's a lot going on. And we've done this in a matter of like a week. We did all of this in a week. Here's more stuff to be packaged in the food barrel. Is there stuff in the garage? Hi, Noli. No, the garage is... Oh, no, there is stuff in the garage, but it's too far and it's too cold, so you're not going to see. I took my car to the car wash yesterday. It was completely unrecognizable. Now it's all clean and shiny. What happened? Watch out, baby. Uh-oh, yogurt on you? Okay, come wash.
No.
What? A bunch of wines here that we gotta bubble wrap and get into one of the next food barrels. Ooh, Mom. Oh, thanks for the hug, Val. The bathroom hutch. Yeah, is that something you want to bring in the car? You want to leave it for now? Because you brought it home in my car, right?
Yeah. But we can still, if they can, as much as they can take out of here.
Okay.
So, because it's not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
The couch. I forgot that the couch is leaving. So do we want to wrap it?
sure. Okay. We can do that. I think they did say to do that, right?
Yeah, because we're going to stand it up. Oh, and then like me and Mom's beds upstairs came down. So we got to... the movers are gonna have to go upstairs and get that. And the movers are from Diamond Storage. So you get movers upon moving in. So that's what it is. My mom and my aunt are gonna cut some stuff off of here and I'll put the stuff on here. I'm supposed to be drinking my coffee. But there's just too much to do. Who's screaming? What is that? Nola! Really?
Yeah, the leg is loose.
The yogurt wasn't enough?
Okay. No, yeah, the leg is inside.
What, are you ashamed? Are you ashamed? You can put a little bit on though. Salem's of course at school. Yeah, give it to me, please. Just another manic Monday.
Is this for lips or is it not for lips?
It's for lips.
My feet.
You Nola, no. Come here. Come here. Look at you. Look at the face of guilt. Nola, Mom, look at her feet.
Her feet?
Yeah, look at her
What is
feet.
that?
Vaseline and yogurt.
Yogurt too?
Why did you do that?
No.
She's the worst. Oh my god. I can't stand this Kiki though. Woo. She's gonna make somebody bust their head because she smeared the Vaseline. Nola, come here. I need to clean your feet off, Nola. You can't go up the stairs like that. Come here. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. Crazy. Mom? 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 What day would you say we started packing the house up?
Mom, look, I'm coming right here with Sam's big Elsa coat.
I see.
When Sam bought that big Elsa coat.
Mom, you didn't answer me. Oh.
I'm still trying to think that there's so much.
Has it even been 2 weeks yet, or has it only been like 8 days? Auntie, what day?
When did the first barrel come?
Auntie, what day did you get here? Saturday? And Saturday is the day that the most of the big items left because we call the junk people.
Oh yeah.
Today is only Wednesday. So it hasn't even been a week, I don't think.
A few days.
Yeah. I'm sorry. In the beginning of the vlog, I said 2 weeks. It has not been 2 weeks.
I want my yogurt.
And it's gone. Well, the table's still there. Pantry has been cleared out, but there's still some stuff we gotta get rid of.
Shaky, mommy.
What?
Shaky, water.
Say.
Shaky, water.
Yes. Oh, shark umbrella. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, you don't need that.
Oh, shaky, water.
I don't know where it is.
Well,
Why do you need an umbrella, Nola? It's not raining inside the house. No, you can't open that door. The kitties are gonna try to come out, Mama. They're gonna bite us. Okay, so today is the 10th of February, and as you see, we have still been packing and sorting and getting our lives together. But right now, me and Mom are taping lids for one of our other barrels. So the barrel that we're taping for right now is gonna be like soaps, like household stuff. So like baby wash, hair products, some of my work stuff, like my acrylic powders, stuff like that I'm taping. Nail polishes, we just gonna screw the lids real tight and say a prayer and put them in a bucket, and then put the bucket in the barrel. That we have no choice but to do that because I have a million nail polishes. So I may get rid of some, you know, but yeah. So yeah, we're just taping lids. Here's some of the stuff. Mom's going around and gathering the other stuff that we need to tape. I don't know what it is. And then there's some food lids that we're gonna tape too, but like something like this has already has like a seal on it, so I'm not gonna bother taping it. But then something like this, I'll probably tape. So yeah, I'm just taping my baby wash and stuff. And yeah, so that's the progress. Excuse me. We have 4 more barrels to fill. 2 are shorter, so that size right there. You see where I'm pointing? You see that one's shorter than these ones. That was not we didn't know that it was gonna happen. Yeah, you could throw it out. It said 55 gallons, but we didn't. We bought the other ones in person, and the two that I ordered from Uline were 55 gallons, and they came and they were short, and we were like, WTF. So those ones are gonna more so use for probably clothing, or yeah, not sure, but yeah. Anyway, back to the grind. Okay, so I haven't packed the barrel yet. My mom and my aunt packed the other barrels that we have. So my aunt is here leaning it for me, and I'm lining the bottom of the barrel with the cans.
Don't forget the part about jumping in.
Yeah, I was saying to her that I should probably just get in there and then come out, but I won't be able to get out, so we're just gonna stay outside. Okay, so we found the grabbers, so that's gonna help us because this was what I was using. This is the kids' grabbers. God bless Christmas. But we were looking for our grabber, which is this one, so that we can load up the door. And just you guys can't even really see how deep the barrel is, but my whole body can go in there.
About 5 feet.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
4.
Okay. Yeah. It's about 4 feet
Just
deep.
over 4.
Okay. So, pretty much. You know what? Mom, hold this. Hold this. Just hold it into the barrel. I'll hold the barrel while I'm putting the can down there. No, what are you doing, Mom? Look at where you...
No, I'm
Look
trying.
at the screen. You don't need to look into the thing.
I'm looking at the screen, Bree.
Okay, well...
But you're in my way, or I'm in your way.
You're not in my way.
Okay. You want
This is so
for this
good.
footage?
Huh?
I've always wanted to be a photographer, but I can't manage the camera.
No, you can't. I'm not gonna sit and lie to you either. Koi, I wouldn't sit there for you because if this barrel decides it wants to roll, you're going on to be squished. Do we have any other cans that we want to put at the bottom here that are wide enough? Because
You got the soup one?
all the soup is in there already.
Leave it in. Yeah, leave it in the basket.
Oh, I don't want them to see this.
No.
No, you don't.
So put it back in the garage. Because we have.
That's tennis rackets. Those can go in like a suitcase. They don't have to go in the...
Oh, God, no.
Take them back out in the bag.
But yeah, no, I have lost so much weight. Oh yeah, that needs taping.
Take out some of this and put it where you can get it for sale.
Look. She's skinny. She's mini. And when I get to Jamaica, I'm going to be a stick. Because I'm already so picky with food.
I'm carrying my tea. Take.
Oh, and where's I brought it in, or did I leave it here in the garage? The coffee press.
It's in there.
Listen, this Kirkland coffee, the Colombian one, top tier. The only thing is, they used to sell it in the can cold. I sold it to you guys already. I already told you guys about it. And then they stopped making it. They always do that at Costco. And then they bring it back, but there's no Costco in Jamaica. So I'm going to travel with this. But we use our Nespresso machine now. So this is actually just backup. This is Say's. She loves her hot chocolate. Absolutely loves her hot chocolate. And Belle too, actually. But Belle prefers strawberry milk. I don't know if I should be closing this up because, well...
That's why you didn't listen. I said take some out.
Oh, I missed that part.
Because we don't want to buy it.
No. I can always just buy a smaller canister. But, yeah.
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Give me Ziploc. Gimme, never get.
You want a big spoon?
Oh my god, this sour is so good.
Where's the bottle with the tea bags? Right?
Bottle with the tea bags?
Yes.
Is it a jar?
The big jar. Then I can show you how to cast off it. You know what we need? A bottle of sparkling coconut oil. Although we're going where you can buy coconut oil, but
I thought we bought one.
oh please, that's almost done. We've had it for a while.
Okay, this is for Salem hot chocolate. Da da dee da da.
What we doing this
You can fit somewhere, sure.
No, we have plastic canisters, so we're gonna have to figure out how to use them.
So what do you want me to do with these? What is this? Pistachios? What are these?
Oh no, this is coriander seed.
Oh, coriander.
Yeah, from our tea.
Mom with the Earl Grey tea. Where did you put it?
Oh, put them in the bag.
Oh, in the same bag?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
They're different shapes. Oh, they say Earl Grey. They're labeled.
They're what?
They're labeled.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The other ones are in their own individual.
Okay, so. Oh, there's more taping to be done. The flow water, I gotta tape. Hi, Nola. Yeah. What? What? What's in your, what was in your hand? No milk, cause your tummy be hurting after you drink that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me show them. Hold on, Mom, don't put it in yet. So I bought these vacuum seal bags from Amazon to package our clothes and whatever else we could fit in there. So this is our tea. It's, look at that. It's as thin as paper. It could actually probably be thinner if Mom had pushed the ones down there closer to the top, but it's pretty thin. So this will slide like right down and be like a wall, and it could bend too. So it can go in. I don't know what I'm gonna put it in. Right now, I'm doing our flow water. We have quite a bit of these, so I don't know. We're probably not gonna take all of them, but we're gonna take a good amount. Mom is testing the. We just did it on one of these, and it busted wide open. So we're reconsidering, because the barrels you pack them tight, right? So
We know we're gonna have loss.
we might have, but I just don't want it to be anything that's smelly. Like water is okay to burst actually, but if it's, tell you what's not going in my barrel, because I watched a girl whose barrels arrived in Jamaica, and they were out there complaining how it stinks so bad, and she said that it must be sardines or something in there. Why? And then it's on the boat for like 30 days. Girl, sardines stinking up for 30 days? No, ma'am. So we're not doing that. If water bursts in the barrel, it's water. Hopefully it's not on anything.
It can dry.
Yeah, but we don't, so it would be closer, the water's closer to the bottom. All the liquid stuff is gonna be closer to the bottom, except for like the wine and stuff. That'll be closer to the top. So
And that shouldn't be closer to the top.
it's middle, sorry, middle. Yeah, it'll be in the middle. It'll be bubble wrapped and everything. So, but the guy that I saw, he didn't even bubble wrap his. But I guess the pressure in there, like it can't move really. But still, I need it bubble wrapped, girl, because I'll be mad. I might get there, my wine or my sangria is broken. I could also go to Quebec and get the sangria in the plastic bottles, because that would be very convenient actually. Your ponytails are killing me, Noah. This is like Christmas all over again. Mom said to pay her to put together the toys. Did mom put the toys together? Oh, now the toy's not put together.
Oh no, me not get that is not deposit here.
What would I deposit anything? You didn't show good faith that you were even gonna do the work.
Okay, so
You see?
me not take your money, me not do no work. Then we easy.
She's a sick woman.
No complaint.
Oh, yeah.
Let me listen.
Yeah, we know. So, because I really don't want to take these waters, you know. Especially because you just did that test, Mom. And this didn't move.
Let me do it again.
No, we're not wasting out the water. It's expensive. Oh, you know what? That wouldn't happen if we unsealed them and then let the air out and then put them back. But I wouldn't want to do that. I want the water fresh because it's good until next year. No, it's Belle's birthday. Actually.
Downstairs. No, downstairs.
That sorrow is so good. No, she didn't get hurt. You just keep saying mommy and then you're not saying anything else.
Mommy.
What perfume are you wearing? You smell good. It smells like candy. No. It's popsicle? Popsicle? Look, Grandma's downstairs. Why aren't you? Mommy's packing the barrel. Oh,
No.
what?
No.
No what? Ma! So I was going to package these on their side, but I can't do that because apparently the pressure is too much when Mom was squeezing them, so I have to pack them upright. I'm literally so excited to go. I can't wait to experience a new way of life and like going back home to like where I'm actually from. If go back to your country was a person, it would be me. Go back to your country. That's what I'm doing. Shout out to me. Shout out to all the black people. I can't wait to like raise my kids in that environment and like, you know, because y'all saw me complaining about the school. They don't be doing things right up here. So I want to give my kids something a little different, and God bless me to be able to work from anywhere in the world. So that's like the best part of this whole entire thing. But because I'm Canadian, I can only be there for like 6 months and then come back and then go back. I have to be in Canada for a little bit. So, ooh, careful! Uh-oh! What happened? You kick it? Let me see your foot. Where did you hurt? Your foot? Okay, let me see. You want a Band-Aid? Okay, sit. Let me see. Which foot? Which foot hurt? Which one? This one? Right there? Okay. Spider-Man. Yeah, I have to open it. Mommy's gonna put one on and you're gonna put one on, okay? Here's this one. Mommy gonna put that one on and then you put that one on top of it, okay? As I was saying, I'm like super excited to, you know, show my kids a different way to live because they're very spoiled and like, you know, like I'm excited to live somewhere where we can't just go to, say, Walmart. and get anything at any given time, you know, just a minimalist type of living in a sense, but obviously because I'm Canadian, I'll be able to come back and forth and like actually get stuff like that. But like accessing LOL Surprise in Jamaica apparently is not easy. So, you know, every once in a while I have to come up and get that stuff. Hey, hello. Don't hit me, please.
Can you make the toast for me?
What?
Can you make the toast for me?
You want
to put
toast?
downstairs sweet toast.
You want sweet toast?
Yes, lots of sweet.
Lots of sweet toast.
Yes. What are you doing?
Working hard and hard is working.
You can't do that by yourself.
Yes, I can. Why are you up here being all weird, kid?
I am not. Are you
Okay, you're upstairs supposed to be getting the broom. Where are you going?
There's a pantry.
No, the broom is right here. There's supposed to be a broom downstairs already. Why is there no... Does she need both?
Yes, yes.
I may have to stop packing this barrel. Actually, I'll check the pantry because I need like plain Perrier for sure. And I didn't buy a case of plain Perrier, which is strange. So I'm gonna check my cupboard, and if there's like enough that are unopened, I'll just throw them in the barrel. But if not, well, I'm gonna have to buy a case of Perrier from Costco and then put those in and then keep packing the barrel. Oh, but Mom was saying, so, and the package was barely open, so maybe I bought this for the barrels, but it somehow ended up in the cupboard, and then, you know. But I'm gonna put these in the barrel now and continue to fill it up. I'm gonna line the outside. Let me take this beef broth out. So that's it so far. Still a ways to go. Okay, so anywhere I have like a gap, I've opened this box up. There's 54 bars in here. And I just throw them and then use my long arm to get them. Oh, whoops. To get them where they need to go.
Let me see what kind of stuff.
To like, in between here. Might be squished to oblivion. When we get to Jamaica, then who cares? The kid's not gonna care, tell you that. This is pretty much how I saw the guy maximize the space in the barrel. See that packet on in there? This long arm thing, who knew it would come in so handy at this stage of my life? Who's over here? Why? You struggle. I want it in this hole. Yeah. Just anywhere. So I just added Mom's trail mix. These individual packages, she always has these in the house. So I emptied them out too, just like the Rice Krispies, and I'm just scattering them around to fill in some spaces. My sorrow? Yeah. I've been sipping it. Okay, so now I have taken my cereal boxes and kind of lined the sides of the barrel. I would say the top of the cereal boxes is like the halfway point of the barrel, and or just above it. And I have some bigger cereal boxes that I'm not gonna put the actual boxes in here, so I'll deal with that in a minute. Maybe I could put my sesame snaps in. Perfect. So they formed a perfect little alliance. Doing good so far. I guess things like, oh, Mom told me to put paper towel in here. Kitty, what are you doing? Paper towel. Okay, so that's 6 rolls of paper towel. I stepped on them to flatten them as much as possible. But I don't think it's going to be any flatter than that. And now I'm going to put in stuff like this. My mini eggs. I'm going sideways. So that's that. For my first barrel packing, it's pretty good, girl. And then I'm gonna put stuff like this now, like my noodles. Excuse me. Oh my god, I cannot forget the rice. Rice can lay pretty flat. Should I take the air out of it? I'm gonna Google that. I'll be right back. So I put the rice in its own bag, and I put the sugar in its own bag. The flour will also be in its own bag. And I actually should probably put the flour on this level. I just don't know where the hell it is. So I'm gonna go find out. And I'm gonna take a pause here in a break because I'm getting hot. And yeah.